Hello and welcome to my chair-based exercise class. My name's Camilla and I'm one of the physiotherapists here at Cranfold. To do this class you'll need a sturdy, upright, hard chair, such as this, and where you can sit with your feet flat on the floor. You want to sit in the middle portion of your chair so that you're sitting nice and upright. Your knees should be about hip width apart and your ankles should be underneath your knees so your feet aren't too far out in front or tucked in behind. Please do stop if you feel unwell or if any of the exercises cause you pain. This is meant to be enjoyable. The only piece of equipment you'll need is a small bottle of water. If you haven't got one, press pause while you find one. So we'll begin by sitting up tall in our chair. Tuck your tummy in, try and lengthen your spine. If you're not feeling so stable today, you can separate your feet a little wider and turn them out to the sides. We're going to begin with some marching using our arms. For this, you want to swing from the shoulders, not from the elbows. You want to reach back towards the wall or the room behind you with each swing. This will help to warm you up and boost your circulation. Try and sit up tall as you do it and keep your tummy tucked in towards your spine. As you march, try and feel the difference between the two shoulders. Do they feel the same or does one feel stiffer than the other? Well done. We're now going to add in the legs. So it's opposite arm and leg, just like when you're walking. You can lift the heels up like I am, or if you're feeling a bit stronger, you can lift the whole foot, just a little way. So exercises like this help to get your blood pumping, they warm you up and get you moving. Just a few more. Well done. Remember to keep that tummy tucked in and stop for me. Now we're going to do some mobility exercises for the joints in our shoulders, our back, our hips, our ankles and our wrists. We'll start with the shoulders. So lifting both shoulders up towards your ears and lowering them back down. Off we go. We'll do 3 of these. 2 and 3. And then rolling those shoulders forwards, up and back. We'll do 3 of these too. These can help improve the mobility of the shoulder joints and also with everyday activities like dressing. Now we're going to twist round from one side to the other. Only go as far as you feel comfortable. We'll start by going over to your right. One side and then the other. This helps to loosen off the upper and the middle portions of your back and can help with things like looking behind you and reaching over your shoulder. And we'll do once more in each direction. And then come back to the centre. Make sure you're still sitting up nice and tall for me. So suck your tummy in and now we're going to stretch down from one side to the other. This exercise will help to loosen off the sides of the back and the sides of the body. Off we go. One side and then the other. We'll do it twice more on each side. Remember, only go as far as feels comfortable for you. Last one this way and last one this way. Well done. Now shuffle yourself back into your chair so that your bottom is at the back of the chair and you're leaning onto the back of the chair. Do hold onto your chair if you need to, and we're going to tap out with our heel and our toe. Off you go. We'll do one leg first, and then the other. This can help to loosen up the ankle joint, which can get a bit stiff if you're not walking and moving as much as you used to. Lovely, staying back in your chair for me now, bring your hands out in front and we're going to circle our wrists. Again, loosening up the joints through the wrists, the joints of the wrists. Lower the hands down, roll the shoulders for me. Well done, you should be feeling warmed up now. We're going to go through a few strengthening exercises next. So to begin these, I'd like you to come forwards in your chair. So sit on the front half of the chair and take hold of your bottle. Make sure the lid is on firmly, and holding it in your right hand, we're going to do a bicep curl by bending our elbow to bring our hand up to the shoulder. Off we go. We're going to do 6 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and once more, 6. Well done, and swap sides. Make sure you stay sitting up nice and tall. Keep the movement slow. This can help improve your strength with things like lifting up a kettle or a bag of shopping. 3 more. 1, 2, and 3. Well done, pop your bottle down for me. And then sitting up nice and tall, we're going to do an exercise for back strength next. So for this exercise, you'll need to place both hands onto your legs, straighten your hands, and then lean onto your hands without bending the elbows. And you should feel the muscles in your tummy and your back activate as you do that. So place your hands on your legs, straighten the elbows, try not to lock them, lean slightly forwards and push down for me. And we'll hold that for 1, 2, 3 seconds and relax. And again, push down. Try not to lean too far forwards. And you should feel the back, the sides and the tummy activating. And relax. And once more. And relax. Well done. If you need to take a breather now or at any point during the class, just shuffle gently back to the back of your chair, press pause and restart when you're ready. So we're going to move on now to a seated lunge. So to do this, you're going to take both hands to one leg, stride forwards with the other and lean onto the bent leg, keeping the back straight. So we'll start by leaning onto our right legs and extending our left legs. Off we go, both hands on the right leg, extend the left leg and gently lean forwards, keeping the back straight. And then swap sides. And again. This is good for building up strength in the legs as well as the core, and can be helpful with practice for things like stepping and getting up from a chair. Well done. One more on each leg. Fantastic. Really well done. Our next exercise will help with both strength and balance. So with this exercise, it's important that you stay sitting up tall, that you don't shift from one side to the other, lean forwards or backwards. I'll demonstrate it first so you can have a good look. We're going to push down through our toes and lift our heels, reaching up if you can with one arm. Go nice and slowly as you come up and very slowly to come down. If you want, you can count 1, 2, 3 in your head as you go up and 3, 2, 1 as you come down. We're going to do 6 of these, 3 with one arm and 3 with the other. Off we go, reaching up, pushing through those toes, slowly back down. And swap arms, reaching up, pushing through those toes, and slowly back down. Exercises like this can be helpful for practicing getting things out of high cupboards, hanging the washing on the line. And again. And the last one. Well done. So we're now going to do a similar thing with our feet, but this time lifting the front portion of the feet, pushing down into the heels. For this one, I'd keep your hands on your lap, or you can hold your chair if you'd rather. So again, sitting up nice and tall, we're going to lift both feet together, pushing down through the heels to lift the front of the feet. And slowly back down. And again, we're going to do 6 of these. This can help strengthen the front of the legs, and it gives those calves a nice stretch too. Try to sit up straight as you do it. Make sure that your tummy's sucked in. And once more. Well done. We've got one more exercise for balance before we do our cool down. And this is the single leg balance. It can help to increase your confidence in standing and walking. To do this, you need to take the weight into the hands and draw your tummy in. And then you're going to slowly lift one leg and hold. So when you're ready, pop your hands onto your chair for me so that you can take the weight through the hands. Sit up nice and tall. Don't allow yourself to rock from side to side or forwards and backwards. And when you're ready, lift up the leg that you feel most confident to lift. And hold for 3, 2, 1, and slowly lower. We're going to swap sides now. Again, taking the weight through the hands, slowly lift the other leg. And hold for 3, 2, 1. Lower back down. We're going to repeat this one. So starting with the leg you lifted first, off you go. And then once more on the other leg. Well done. Shuffle yourself a little way back into the chair for me so that your bottom is back against the chair. Really well done. We're going to finish with a few gentle cool down exercises. So we'll start by linking our fingers together, face the palms towards you, and gently lift the arms up overhead. Slowly lower them back down. And again, lifting both arms up overhead. And back down. Take your right hand, bring it back behind your collar, and use your left hand for a little bit of an extra stretch. This helps to loosen off your triceps. And then swap hands. Take the other hand and gently reach down, pushing with your right hand for an extra stretch. And then shuffle forwards in the chair a little way again. Arms by your sides and gently stretch one side. And then the other. You might find this feels a little easier now than it did at the start. And back up. Reach your hands round behind you if you can to grasp the chair. Lift the chest and look up. And gently lower down. And then finally, we're going to finish with our legs. Extending your right leg out for me, place the heel down onto the floor, Feel the stretch through the back of the leg, and then lean forwards, keeping the back straight, a little way onto the left leg to increase that stretch through the right side. And then back up and swap. Leaning onto your left leg, feeling that stretch through the right leg. Well done. You're finished. I hope you enjoyed that. And if you'd like to see more of our chair-based or other strength and balance classes, please do give our office a call or send them an email. Have a lovely day. Bye-bye.